Birthdays in lockdown can be a little lonely. But it's not every day you turn 100.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Oh, thank you, my darling.
Ray Brooks is delighted with his birthday wishes from the Queen and his newfound fame fundraising for charity. Since lockdown began, Ray has cycled for 15 minutes every single day. But due to a slight technical fault, he doesn't actually know how far that is in total.
I haven't got a clue because my bike's so old, the monitor's broken, so I can't measure the mileage, but I do 15 minutes every day. And I can't imagine how many miles that comes to. It would be nice to find out.
I wonder how many times round the Isle of Wight that would be.
Oh, quite a few, I should think.
He says his lucky daughter Trudy lives nearby.
Started off 5 minutes and built up to 10 minutes and then built up to 15. And I was talking to my sister and we said, well, why don't you do it for charity, Dad?
Raymond Charles Jules Brooks served for 6 years in the British Army. Joining up in 1938, he spent part of the Second World War in the Middle East before landing with his regiment on the first day of the invasion of Sicily, 1 year before D-Day. He's already beaten his fundraising targets for Macmillan Nurses and a charity which supports blind veterans who've lost their sight in service.
I was injured in 2006 in Iraq. A gunshot went into the face. A bullet went in my left cheek or my right cheek. And after all, the hoo-ha, the sort of prognosis was I'd lost my left eye and my right eye was severely damaged. I think Raymond, 100 years old, at the start of lockdown, he didn't feel sorry for himself. He just decided to do something positive. And that inspires me to get up and do something positive. I'm less than half his age. And if he's going to do it, what's my excuse?
Ray says his cycling was inspired by this man, the late Captain Tom Moore, a man whose daily walking captured the hearts of the nation and raised millions of pounds for NHS charities, like Ray in the run-up to his 100th birthday. Raymond's lockdown story, like Captain Tom's before him, is exactly what we need to hear to counter the seemingly never-ending deluge of bad news. Two men, heroic in their military service and now heroic again in a different way. Ray intends to carry on cycling into his second century, and his secret to reaching 100 years?
I haven't got a clue. I have a whiskey every night, if that's anything to go by. It's an amazing thing to get there.
I'd give him a big hug.
Harriet Hadfield, Sky News on the Isle of Wight.